Hello, my name is Michael Meehan. I will be talking about my four prompts today. So for prompt one, it was defend the perspective that the first step in the five-step decision-making model is the most important. So the five-step decision-making model is a widely used framework that helps individuals or organizations make effective decisions. The model includes these five steps, which are make a decision, evaluate alternatives, gather information, implement the decision and monitor the results, and identify the problem or opportunity. While each step is essential in its own right, it can be argued that the first step, identifying the problem or opportunity, is the most important for several reasons. Foundation of the decision-making process. The first step sets the foundation for the entire decision-making process. Without a clear understanding of the opportunity or problem, subsequent steps may be misdirected or ineffective. Clarity of objectives. Identifying the problem or opportunity allows decision makers to clarify their objectives and desired outcomes. This clarity guides the subsequent steps, ensuring that the decision aligns with the overreaching goals of the individual or organization. Prevents wasted resources. Failing to accurately identify the problem or opportunity can result in wasted time, effort, and resources. By investing time upfront to clearly define the issue at hand, decision makers can avoid pursuing irrelevant or misguided paths. Enables informed decision making. A thorough understanding of the problem or opportunity enables decision makers to gather relevant information and evaluate alternatives effectively. Without the foundational understanding, decisions may be based on incomplete or inaccurate information, leading to suboptimal outcomes. Facilitates stakeholder involvement. Clearly identifying the problem or opportunity allows decision makers to engage stakeholders early in the process. This involvement fosters collaboration, enhances buy-in, and increases the likelihood of implementing successful decisions. Minimize risk. By accurately identifying the problem or opportunity, decision makers can proactively assess potential risks and challenges. This awareness enables them to develop contingency plans and mitigate risk throughout the decision-making process. In conclusion, while all steps of the decision-making model are interconnected and important, the first step of identifying the problem or opportunity lays the groundwork for the effective decision-making. Without a clear understanding of the issue at hand, subsequent steps may lack direction and result in suboptimal outcomes. Therefore, prioritizing the first step ensures that the decision-making approach the process strategically and maximize their chances of success. So, for prompt 2, in what types of work situation would satisficing be appropriate? List at least 3 occupations or industries where satisficing would not be an appropriate strategy for decision making. So, satisficing is a term coined by Herbert Simon. It refers to making decisions that are good enough rather than optimal, rather than the best decision that could be made. It's often appropriate in situations where time, resources, or information are limited, and achieving perfection or optimization isn't feasible or necessary. You don't have enough time or resources to work towards your goal. You might not know, or you might know it's not the best or most optimal decision, but for that scenario, it probably is. So here are 3 types of work situations where satisficing would be appropriate. Customer service representative in roles where there are a high volume of inquiries or customer interactions. Satisficing can be necessary to ensure timely responses and maintain customer satisfaction. For example, a customer service representative might aim to resolve issues satisfactorily without spending excessive time on each inquiry. Emergency service. Emergency services personnel, like first responders such as paramedics or firefighters, often have to make split-second decisions in high-pressure situations where the time isn't the time isn't there to analyze every possible outcome. So satisficing here means making quick decisions that aim to address the immediate danger or provide immediate care without exhaustive deliberation. Production line worker in manufacturing or assembly line settings, workers may need to satisfice when faced with minor defects or deviations from ideal outcomes. They must balance the need for efficiency and productivity with maintaining quality standards, often making on-the-spot decisions to maintain the production process running smoothly. On the other hand, there are occupations or industries where satisficing would not be appropriate for decision making. Here are some examples: medical diagnosis and treatment. So, healthcare professionals must thoroughly assess symptoms, perform tests, and consider various treatment options to provide the best possible care for patients. Satisficing in medical decision making could result in misdiagnosis or inappropriate treatment, potentially endangering or even killing clients and patients. Financial investment. So in fields like investment banking or portfolio management, where the goal is to maximize returns or investments, satisficing could lead to suboptimal outcomes. Here, a thorough analysis and careful decision making are crucial and very important to achieving the best returns and best results for each client. Aerospace engineering. In industries like aerospace, where safety is paramount and the consequences of failure can be catastrophic, satisficing is generally not acceptable. Engineers must meticulously design and test every component to ensure reliability and safety in extreme conditions, leaving no room for compromise. So, in summary, satisficing can be appropriate in situations where efficiency and timeliness are prioritized over optimization, such as customer service, emergency response, and manufacturing. However, in fields where precision, accuracy, and safety are critical, such as finance, healthcare, aerospace engineering, satisficing is not suitable for decision making. So for prompt 3, discuss the relationship between creativity and innovation. Is it possible to innovate without creativity? Is it possible to be creative without innovating? Defend your position. So creativity and innovation are closely intertwined concepts, but they are not interchangeable. Creativity involves generating novel ideas, concepts, or solutions that are originally and potentially valuable. It's about thinking differently, breaking out of conventional thought patterns, and exploring new possibilities. Innovation, on the other hand, involves taking those creative ideas and implementing them into a way that adds value, whether through new products, processes, service, or organizational strategies. While creativity is often the starting point for innovation, not all creative ideas lead to innovation. Innovation requires more than just generating ideas. So, innovation can also result from incremental improvements, optimization of existing processes or technologies, or recombining existing ideas in new ways. This type of innovation sometimes refers to as sustaining innovation. It may not involve radical creativity, but can still lead to valuable advancements. Conversely, it is also possible to be creative without necessarily innovating. Creativity can manifest in various forms, such as artistic expression, theoretical insights, or imaginative thinking, without necessarily leading to practical implementation of real-world impact. Some creative endeavors may be pursued purely for personal satisfaction or aesthetic value, without a specific intention to innovate or disrupt existing systems. In conclusion, while creativity and innovation are closely related, they are distinct concepts. Creativity provides the spark of inspiration, while innovation involves the practical application and realization of creative ideas. While most innovations stem from creative thinking, innovations can occur through other means, and creativity can exist independently of innovation. Both are valuable and necessary components of process and problem solving in various domains. That's it for prompt 3. So for prompt 4, I have, under what organizational circumstance would you choose a job candidate who exhibited creative potential but lacked practiced creativity experience over a candidate who has worked in an environment where opportunities to develop practice creativity were extensive but who exhibited less creative potential? Under what organizational circumstance would you choose a candidate with obvious practice creativity skills over someone with creative potential? So choosing between a candidate with creative potential but lacking practice creativity experience and a candidate with extensive practice creativity but less creative potential depends on various organizational circumstances and factors. So research and development departments. In research and development departments, where the focus is on pushing the boundaries of innovation, individuals with creative potential may be preferred. These environments often require thinking beyond existing frameworks and exploring uncharted territories where raw creativity can be more valued than practice creativity within established norms. Uh, Innovative startups or creative industries. For startups or companies operating in high creative industries such as design, advertising, or technology, prioritizing creative potential might be crucial. In these environments, fresh perspectives and innovation thinking are highly valued, and individuals with untapped creative potential can bring new ideas and approaches to the table. Leadership roles. So, when considering candidates for leadership positions where strategic vision and ability to inspire creativity in others are essential, prioritizing creative potential might be more beneficial. So leaders who can envision the future and inspire the teams to think creatively can drive innovation and lead organizations through periods of change and uncertainty. On the other hand, there are circumstances where practice creativity skills may be preferred. So some of them where practice creativity skills may be more preferred is stable industries or established companies. In industries with well-defined processes and structures such as finance, manufacturing, or traditional service industries, practice creativity skills might be more valued. These environments often require individuals who can effectively apply creativity within existing frameworks to solve specific problems or improve processes. Deadline-driven projects. In situations where there is a limited time for experimentation and a need for immediate results, candidates with practice creativity skills may be more suitable. These individuals can leverage their past experiences and established techniques so quickly to generate solutions and meet deadlines. Client-focused roles. In client-facing roles where delivering on client expectations and requirements is paramount, candidates with demonstrated experience and a track record of successful projects may be preferred. Clients often value reliability and proven results over potential, making candidates with practice creativity skills more appealing. Ultimately, the decision should be based on the specific needs and culture of the organization, as well as the requirements of the role in question. Striking a balance between creative potential and practice creativity can help organizations foster innovation while ensuring effective execution and problem solving. Um, so it depends what like field of work you're in, what line of work you're in. Whether you're gonna have or whether they're gonna be looking more for creative potential or practice creativity. And like they said, in each company and each line of work, there's different positions and each role within the company. So each role as well, I believe, has different needs, and they will pick different ways to fill them. And I also believe in certain fields or certain companies, it's good to have a little of each diversified throughout the roles. So maybe one role will have more practice creativity, and another role within the same company that's a different role obviously will have creative potential. And I feel like just having people who can see things from two different perspectives and two different ways will really comes together and allows your business or your organization to grow optimally. So I think a mixture of both and a diversity between them is very important to see things from a different standpoint. Thank you.